Jonathan Groff and Daniel Radcliffe absolutely deserve their Tony Awards. I just watched Merrily We Roll Along on Netflix last night. Let's talk about it. I did not get a chance to see this on Broadway. It did also come out in movie theaters, I believe, in December, and so I also was not able to see it in its theatrical release. Thanks to Netflix, just this past weekend, just this past Saturday, it was released on Netflix. Now, I wasn't sure how much I was gonna like this or not. I love Sondheim. Into the Woods is like, if not my favorite, in my top 3 favorite musicals of all time. So going in, I was like, okay, I had a general concept of what this musical was about, but I honestly don't know that I had really heard any of the music. And what I will say is my biggest takeaway is that Jonathan Groff and Daniel Radcliffe absolutely deserved their Tony Awards in their respective categories, and this absolutely deserved Best Revival, yes. And this production really, I think, revived Sondheim's vision for it and really brought it to life in a way that it wasn't able to be brought to life in its original run. Daniel Radcliffe, he is a supporting role, obviously, but his performance, I think it's called Franklin Shepherd Inc., when they're on a talk show and he's asked the question of how do they work together, is absolutely brilliant, and I feel like it's the most Sondheim song in the whole show. Just the way he's able to perform it, even the fact of just how fast it needs to be sung, and then the physicality, the arm and hand choreography that he's needing to do in it while he's in his seat while he's in his seat sitting still able to do this choreography and this fast-paced song. Absolutely incredible. That was worth the Tony for sure. This musical is also kind of one of those things of who's the villain here? Who's the bad person? And you're made to believe that Frank is the bad person. And well, yes, Frank has many different flaws, and I can see how their friendship falls apart, kind of in the end. No one in this production is without flaws, right? But it is quite sad to see you're working from adult life, mid-30s, I think, to back when they're in college and they first meet. And it's so emotional when you finally get to the end of how they met, and just the passion both Frank and Charlie had for the musical that they wanted to write, and for, in the end, for Frank to be the one to kind of give up on the project due to success he could find elsewhere, is really devastating. And also the fact that Lindsay's character, I can't think of the name off the top of my head, she's in love with Frank the whole time, and the first time that they meet, he was like, did I just meet the woman that should be my wife? And it's they should have been together. Go and check this out. If you've already seen this, if you saw it on Broadway or in theaters or on Netflix, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of it. Are you gonna watch it on Netflix? You should definitely check it out.